This is by far the fastest way that you can grow your tutoring business without burning out and without relying on social media consistently. And most tutoring businesses go broke or they burn out because they don't know how to bring in leads autonomously. So if you're stuck at about 15 to 20 students right now, you might be tempted to just increase the amount of subjects that you offer or offer your subjects to a new year level. But what's going to happen is that you're going to spread yourself too thin because the amount of effort it requires to make one quality product has to be doubled. And if you only have a certain amount of time in the day, then you're just going to be dividing up your time into small parts, which therefore means you can't focus on that one product that's going to make you the most amount of money and bring in the most amount of students as much. So ideally what you should do is niche down into a small market segment, and we'll call this your ideal client. So your ideal client should just be someone who is in 1 year level, who does one subject and they're stuck at a current level. So for example, for me, this looked like one math subject for year 12 and people who are stuck at average and wanted to get to the 90% mark. So anyone else that didn't fall into this criteria, naturally they didn't resonate with my content. And that's perfectly fine because my product was centered towards people who are at average and they wanted to break into the top 10% of their cohort and the top 10% of their state. So anyone else outside of that, it's fine. They can still watch my content, but the product might not be perfectly for them. But the people who resonate with that message and people who fall into the criteria that I defined in my ideal client, they got hooked by my content and they were essentially nurtured and pre-sold into whatever service I was offering at the end, whether it be group tutoring, whether it be private tutoring, whether it be just static content. Either way, they're sold by what I'm saying because I'm resonating with their current circumstance and the dream outcome that I'm describing to them, they want to achieve as well.